Dan here, DE Speed Shop. It's just been a few days since we've been filming, traveling for work, and then did a little bit of work on this thing on my own. But tonight, this thing has to be out of the garage because, well, this afternoon, because tonight we got to take your car in to service, another video. And then I bought another car, which is probably already in the mix here, but we need this bay open. And we have to get the tow truck in here because it has a plow on it, much screwing around. So we have all this stuff to do. Anyway, this 55, I've been diligently working on it, and there's just a few little last minute things. It was getting kind of long in the tooth here with all the little junk, so I just kind of jammed through for 2 days and got most of everything done. So made some, goofy brackets, but the radiator is secured in. Wired a few more things up. We have a horn, we have washer, fluid. I got kicked down, or the vacuum deal for the transmission. Underneath I did fuel gauge, hooked the fuel gauge up. Kind of little odds and ends. Well, I should probably maybe zip tie that away from the headers. But at this point, it's all kind of done. It's registered, it's insured. I think we had like the light and all that we showed working, right? I had to re-go through some of the lights because they were missing some screws and all that, so I did that. We have all the, I don't even know what I've done, but I've done a lot. But I said horn works. We have wash fluid. I don't want to spray that because I'm still waiting on the wiper motor. So we have a heater. Everything's kind of cleaned up. All the wiring is done. That's all taken care of. But now I'm waiting on electric wiper motor. I tried messing around with that one. It's all seized up and not happy. All the linkage is seized up, and I was like, you know what? It is what it is. It's actually quite nice weather, so we're just going to run into town right quick, go for a little drive. Well, attempt to drive into town, let's be honest. Needs a battery hold down. It needs a few little things kind of, tucked away and all that, but not too bad. Electric wipers. I need an air filter for it. I kind of think that's getting near the end of what it needs. Oh, and a windshield. We got to do a windshield. But yeah, I think it's ready to go. So let's maybe just put a zip tie on those heater hoses and this electrical. Now that I look at that, it probably needs to be away from everything, but we can get that done right quick, and then we'll fire this thing up and back out of the garage for, well, not the first time, second or third time, but now it's actually going to go for a legitimate joyride. And if we can, we're going to try and get a Christmas tree. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see. The problem we're into now, so we're out of town, we have to either A, break down close to home so we can walk back to the tow truck, or break down far enough into town that we can get an Uber back home to get the tow truck. So there's this like no man's land where we can't really break down. The pressure's on kind of, eh? To like dress warm, bring gloves. I brought vice grips, one screwdriver, and we should probably grab a fire extinguisher. Well, let's roll. Okay, zip ties, we're out of here.
And a fire extinguisher.
It's right here, grabbing it. Mom.
I believe in safety.
Why are you part of this operation?
I didn't really have a choice.
Yeah, it's fair enough. All right. Big moment. Alberta license plate on a classic. So the first car I wanted, classic car, was 55 Chevy. I feel like that's fitting. It was the first car on the channel. First car when we move. Okay. Oh yeah. You coming? Are you coming?
Yeah, I'll close it.
Yeah.
Are you adjusting the steering wheel?
Yeah. The header rub's Danny's side, so we gotta deal with that.
Okay, now you've gone big time on us. That's how we know you're not the DD Speed Shop we knew.
Honestly,
Adjusting a steering wheel. It's seriously that easy, and you never do it on any of the cars?
Well, no, this is loose. So I think it has all the gears. first. That header is leaking bad. Second. Feels like that was third. Oh yeah. So it has all the gears. Speedometer works. Gas gauge works.
Do we need to go home and check that header?
No,
Is what it is?
it is what it is. The brakes feel a little soft. We might have to... They do work though. That's all that really matters. Should we piss all the neighbors off? Start doing burnouts right away?
I mean, maybe let's let them warm up to us a little.
Yeah, that tire. She's our rubber. How do we know? The shifter's a little goofy. Well, I put some more timing in it. She's a little more spry. Honestly, this thing's not too bad. It's not a little. What's rattling on your side? To the window?
The window.
Murr put that together.
Should I roll it up? There, no more rattle.
So it drives decent. Might need a little bit of an alignment. Is the odometer running? It is. Odometer's running. Speedometer's working. I don't like the gas pedal. We got to adjust that. So the brakes. You know what? The brakes might just need more adjustment in the rear. Now that I think about it, because they actually feel okay. They just go a little lower than a guy would like. Something's rattling in the front like it's loose. Which I can't imagine what it would be. Actually, it idles nice. Running 195 on the thermostat there, so we'll see what that's all about. On the gauge. Oh, I'll drop right down. That, the header is annoying. I don't like that. I do have another fender well header I put on there, a brand new one. Which, let's be honest, I kind of built this thing as cheap as could possibly be, but maybe now it's time to...
If we like it.
Yeah, spend a few dollars on it.
Let's just watch the speedometer go down.
Speedometer. You can tell the people we're hiding where we live. It's okay, we're hiding street signs.
Yes.
If they know, they know, but we're not advertising. We're trying not to advertise this time. Please don't try and find us. We'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
So that header, she's annoying. Look at that.
This car has been for sale since we moved here.
Well, they're not doing a good job because the
That
the
thing's
for
gonna
sale
get
sign
rusty.
is covered. Hey, look at the header leaks. I wonder if it's the collector that's leaking actually. Or it's the header itself. I put like the fanciest gaskets I could find on it and stuff, so. But hey, honestly, the odd thing at this point, we're doing pretty good. It only leaks when you're kind of wailing on it, so yeah. Yeah, 190-ish. It's got a 180 thermostat in it, so that's probably pretty accurate. 30 pounds oil pressure. Charging. Radio's on the way.
That's exciting.
Actually, I did put the heater core kind of in a funny spot, so I hope the radio will fit. We got winter tires up. Man, people were losing it on me putting the winter, like the steel wheels on. They're like, the Kragers look so much better. And I'm like, yeah, until I'm rocking Kragers in the wintertime and they get all rusty and then people lose it on that. You know what, internet? You can't possibly be pleased. Okay, well, let's drive through town a little bit maybe, and we'll see where we end. I guess we gotta, where are we gonna Christmas tree from? We gotta Google it.
It's just go down through town, like right through town.
Okay.
Well, we made it to town.
Yeah, it's a big city.
So if we have to Uber,
Now we're good.
get Uber.
Yeah, not too bad. So the thing, it's not bad. It runs a little on the warm side when it's sitting there idling. Driving down the road is okay. This header is just driving me crazy. Clack, 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 clack. So we'll fix that. We got to bash your header so it fits. Man, those fender well headers. Yeah, it's got like 15 pounds oil pressure. down at like at idle or whatever, so that's fine. The only thing is it runs around 200 when you're sitting there, and then the second you start moving,
We don't have to worry till 210.
210 becomes a concern. This motor, we don't got to worry till it's boiling over. It's not like it's some big rare thing. But otherwise, I mean, it's gutless and all that, but
It doesn't have to be anything
no,
but itself.
it runs and drives fine. It's actually nice and warm in here. The rattles, like, it's minimal. We gotta do an alignment, but I mean, it does go down the road straight-ish. It turns, pulls a little bit. I gotta adjust the steering box. It's got just a little bit of play in the steering, but when the header's off, I can do that. So yeah, kind of a short list of things, but honestly, like, it cruises down the road just fine. The only thing that's gonna be a hassle is that one tire. Like, the tires are kind of big on this thing, so I might have to downsize the tires, but that one tire rubbing that header isn't the end of the world, but in the winter, if you're kind of going, it could, you know, it'll lock up against the exhaust and then skid. So, but yeah, it's, I don't know, it's almost kind of like boring. It just worked. Kind of a good car. I love it out here. So Alberta, if it's, you just go in there, if it has a active VIN, you go in there and you insure it. And I mean, realistically, this thing is 95% there. I mean, I don't think there's, other than the wipers and the windshield, the only thing I really would have had to do for it to be 100% legit. But windshield's on order, and so is the whatever. So we're just going for a little test drive. I think this is pretty good. Getting lots of thumbs up. People like it. What's not to like? We gotta go out for dinner, this old girl, at some point. Actually, Tanner, he's got his 55 Chevy.
Oh, we should meet up.
So I said we can go on a double date.
Have a little 55 Chevy winter cruise.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he drove his all the way back from Manitoba in like peak snowstorms in all 3
Yeah,
provinces.
Manitoba to Alberta. What kind of idiot would drive a Tri-5 Chevy across the country?
He chose the worst time to do it.
Well, so I was talking to him. His plan was he was going to fly out there on Thursday and fly back, or drive back to Monday. He was there for 2 weeks. So, well, she said something there. Nice wheels. Are you single? Well, ma'am. Yeah, see, it cools right off. Now it's down at right at the like 190 mark. This is where it would be. Oh, ambulance behind us. Oh, where are they going? Oh, not our way. Man. Actually, it's not too bad. We gotta get a tack. It needs a tack. Everything needs a tack. But honestly, it's,
Oh, they got a tree.
oh.
I bet they got from the same place we're gonna get
Look at
ours
those
from.
people going to get their tree and strapping their tree to the top of their 4-door daily driver. Well, actually, let's drive pretty
See,
nice.
we are just like everybody else.
We're just 70 years too late. Actually, this thing rides nice now. Being out of town, it's now more of a concern that things kind of drive on the highway.
Hey, you know what no, we are, this is right. I'm trying to think of when I texted you when I saw that place. I'm pretty sure it's on this street.
You told me it was at the big mall here.
No, it's at the greenhouse by the big mall.
Oh, I don't know what greenhouse.
So that's why suddenly I'm thinking it's actually on the opposite road that I thought it was on.
You said it was by the mall. That's why we were going to the mall.
Yeah, I thought it was by the mall, and I think it might still be by the mall.
Well, let's drive to the mall.
Because they, you know what it is, because they came back from this direction
Yeah.
with the tree, so it has to be.
Look at the mountains. It's so gorgeous out here. I can't wait to
Today, this morning, the whole sky was pink.
The mountains are pink even, yeah. Unfortunately, it does get dark here very early. The sun be setting already, so we gotta, well, I guess we have headlights. What do we care? We got a light bar and everything. And just the stuff that's on Alberta roads, eh? Just extra wide load. At home, it would have been like pilot cars that we had here. They just put the 4-ways on and let her rip. Oh, is it the greenhouse past by the cemetery?
Yes, that one, the big red one.
The big red one.
Man, I don't know if you guys can see the mountains so good from this view, but you can really see the mountains. It looks awesome.
They're
yeah, see?
gorgeous. Oh, yeah,
Right
you
there.
nailed it.
I
How do we get in
did
there?
nail it.
Should I have a turn right there?
Maybe.
Traffic ticket. Fight it.
I think we can still turn up there though. So we'll be back when
At
we
the
figure it out.
graveyard. Nailed it. All right. I just went to this little local place. It was kind of nice. Wasn't some big tree farm place. And they had a dog, and his name was Charles. You're just gonna...
Did you bring straps?
I thought we were just gonna hold it.
My arms could not reach that.
What? Man, I love that this is for sure what happened. 1950 or whatever, 57. And guaranteed shitty old bi-sply tires. People were pushing people out of the bush and all that. I love it. May have to grab...
Make sure you strap it down real good.
I brought 2 straps for twice the safety. I don't mess around here. You want to,
Oh, the paint.
Oh, this is one that's all kind of gross and welded together.
I wonder why that is.
Somebody has no patience. That would be Danielle. Is this coming in my way?
Are you somebody?
We have to put it through the back, maybe. Or we can do right at the front and then one more in the back, if that's long enough. I think that strap's gonna be long enough to go around. This one's kind of a shorty guy. I didn't really plan that through all the way. Did you almost fall?
Yes.
That'd be karma, because you laughed at me yesterday when I had
Well, after I told you to watch yourself, and then you made fun of me for telling you to watch yourself.
That's what happened, yes. That right there, way she goes. Okay, let's see if this one will fit around.
Oh, I gotta go back to the other side again.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, hang on.
Give it the juice.
That's all it's gonna have. Hang on. Give it the juice. Well, you let it fall. Now we have other problems. Oh. Can you move it towards the front, actually?
Yeah.
There we go. So this will hold it for the high speed, and we'll put it on the back for the low speed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is gonna be right in my way. This whole Griswold clickbait, whatever we're doing here, is a little weird. Okay, this one here was put through the back. Whoa, it's icy there.
Yeah, that's why I almost fell.
Okay, watch it, I'm gonna toss this. Oh, back seat's kind of nice. You want to test it out later? No? Okay.
This is a family show.
You know how families are made?
Oh.
One back seat at a time, Danielle. Your parents watch this.
Oh, my parents definitely do not.
Oh, yeah, right.
Your parents watch this.
They've seen worse. Okay, we go until it clicks the roof down one buckle. You think it's safe?
I feel like you could keep going.
Oh, there we go. That's what she needs right there. What about this one? Oh, she dented the roof, so that means it's tight enough. You want to get a thumbnail?
Yeah.
Then we'll go do some donuts. Definitely gotta deal with that exhaust. 'Cause I don't like it. And that header rubbing is frustrating.
I think we chose a great tree.
Do you think so?
I do.
So that's all that matters. We got get anything else while we're out? Go to the mall and get some food or something?
I mean, we could go get more Christmas decorations.
Did it for the guy in the Challenger. I was Dodge guys gotta stick together.
You're not a Dodge guy.
I had a Dodge once.
And you sold it because you hated it.
Yeah, and I rented a Dodge there the other day.
Oh, and it was awful. All I did was complain in that thing. It was terrible. Oh, green truck gang, though.
Yeah. So you're a part of that whole deal. You wanna go through a romantic cruise to the graveyard?
I don't. That seems like it would be
It
bad.
seems like a Christmassy thing to do.
I mean, I don't know.
You don't know about that, eh?
A 55.
Nice. Man, afterwards, I'm thinking, do you do body work yourself?
Amateur body work at best.
Me too.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, I have a car that's got some rust spots, and one of them is on the rear,
Oh yeah.
around the wheel wells.
Yeah.
Well, you can't just go pull a piece from the auto wreckers. You got to cut it off. But oh wait, they don't let grinders in, so now you got to buy the whole car.
Tough times. All right, ladies.
Yes.
Bye.
Take care.
What did you say? Crazy people. They're so friendly out here. Okay, so the mall.
Is that where we're going?
They want Christmas outfits.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you
Decorations.
were gonna get a sexy. No, he said sexy elf outfit.
That's not what I said at all.
I like it better when I hear what I want.
We can go to
Hang
my...
on. Hang on, second gear. Whoa. Ready for whiplash? She's a ripper.
Is out for a rip, are we, bud?
Yeah, it wasn't quite full throttle. You still got to brake her in a little bit here. Actually, this thing needs an oil change. Got to do that yet. All we did was top it up, broke the motor oil in, or broke the engine in, and then whatever motor oil was in this thing when we got it, it's still in it from 30 some odd years ago, which I assume means it's probably still fine. It's probably better than anything new you're gonna buy.
Oh, I didn't bring my wallet.
Oh, convenient. We go out, let's go shopping. I forgot my wallet.
I gave you cash.
We called it, and I bought the tree. We're square.
Can I have the cash back?
All right, let's go in here. Where are we going? Is there a Walmart or something?
Yeah.
Walmart, eh? Is there?
Ornaments was a bust. So you are going to go right. So instead of ornaments, we're going to get burgers.
Man. Now, I'm a country guy. I can be one of those guys that says, the city. I hate the city.
The city is awful.
All these cityots.
Is that what people say?
I think so.
The cityots? That's pretty funny.
But yeah. I want to go Staples, maybe. Well, let's, is there any... I really wanted a fat burger, I'm not gonna lie. Is there a fat burger around here?
There's the only one that's on like the other side of Calgary.
You're telling me there's only one fat burger.
Well, that's the only one I know that's close. Should we go home and drop the tree off?
There's that one on 32nd. Let's Google it real quick. See if there's anything we can... Oh, there's McDonald's. They have burgers.
Yeah, do you want that?
Oh, the steering wheel's loose. Traffic circle. Oh my, what a city thing. You know, us country people dealing with this. Oh, there's a Sherwin-Williams here. I wonder what the color of the year is this year. Well, there's a fire station here, eh?
Yeah.
Look at all that. You know, it seems like the more often you take the bus, the more likely you're going to like these cars that we have. Something's rattling in the front here. It's kind of got a grindy noise.
I think if you want to go to the burger place, we have to go straight.
Yeah, I'm not going to that burger place. You didn't sell me on it when I asked about it.
I've never been there.
Yeah. We got to fix that header too, because it's really... Well, I guess whatever. I'm done with this thing for a week, let's be honest. I finished building it and I was like, I got to deal with your car. I guess we can do your car maybe Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We can get the other vehicle
Ready.
Well, we gotta get the truck though. We got some serious. Let me just turn my signal on there. Oh, 15 pounds of oil pressure. Well, see, it's reading like 200 degrees though. Well, we'll call it 196. A little hot. We need a shroud on this thing, or maybe an electric fan. Okay, let's hang that up, because screw these people. We need to find out where the closest cheeseburger place is. That guy had a signal on and then just went straight.
Idiots.
City people.
So instead of burgers, we're gonna go home.
Well, I don't have any wipers, and we started going in the city there, and it was just a sloppy mess, so.
So now we're on the highway.
She's definitely a little buzzy on the highway. But really, doing okay. Actually, traction retrieves some sort of little shimmy to it. To figure that out a little bit, but she's doing all right. Actually, so then the temperature drops right down. So it's,
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's an airflow thing, obviously. So now that being said, it's actually not super cold today. It's in the pluses, like above freezing.
She's probably gonna need a Delta.
A Delta? Oh yeah, yeah, it really does. But or a fan shroud or something like that. But it'll be fine for winter, anyways. But if I want to drive this thing in the summertime, we'll have to get that all dialed together. It also, I think, just has a 4-blade fan on it. If we put a big boy thing on, it might be okay. And also, it still has that miscellaneous radiator. I could just put a Tri-5 rad in this thing and call it a day, but 60 mile an hour. I guess, you know what? It was buzzy, we were keeping up with traffic, but everybody in Calgary just rips. So this thing's probably pretty accurate. 65 mile an hour.
Sunset's really pretty today.
Sunset is pretty today.
I'll tell you, we've been getting the best sunsets out here.
But if it's not nice sunsets, it's crazy fog and deadly to drive.
Yes.
But it's definitely one or the other.
We're gonna be turning coming up.
Yeah. I know, I live here.
Well, I just am making sure.
Remember how I'm the one that goes into town to work and you're the one that takes care of the home? I know that.
Let's just mute your microphone. Tree's
Right.
still on top.
Is it? The strap's still on top. I don't see it flying up the back though. There's no way that both straps would fail at the exact same time. What are the odds of that? But, so anyways, we went into the place, there's nothing to buy, and Danny says, we don't have any ornaments. We left them all in Winnipeg. So now, you know, people can ask, so I didn't bring any tools, but Danny didn't bring any ornaments. Why didn't he bring any ornaments? Now, honestly, ornaments aren't something we need in Manitoba because we're not going to have 2 Christmas trees.
Well,
In my defense, I need screwdrivers in both places.
there was no room in the U-Haul. I said, can I bring the Christmas box? And you said no.
I don't think I said that.
That's exactly what happened. You said, there's no more room. I'm done packing.
Well, I for sure said I'm done packing, so I was done, but that wasn't stopping you. You were loading all sorts of junk in there.
So we want east. See how I do that? I know directions.
Do you?
Yes.
I feel like you've got us lost a few times.
Shut up.
Man, this thing is mint. Like, honestly, it's like quiet. If I got,
The header.
I'm not gonna lie, the fender wall headers may have been a dumb thing to do. Okay, internet, you got this one. But realistically, I mean, other than the header being this one leaking and that one rubbing the tire, but don't worry, I can fix that one with the heat and the hammer. That
Heat
one
and hammer fix it all.
won't rub nothing. And the best part is now the header will be all rubbed where it was
So you'll know
the contact area.
exactly
Yeah, see,
where to do it.
before I didn't know. And I can also put a slightly smaller tire on this thing, but there's no way we're putting chassis headers on. This thing just drives nice though. Kickdown's not really set up too good. Got a manually shifter.
Hey,
Oh.
Lordco!
Look at that. All those parts we put on this thing from Lordco. Think he recognizes the parts?
Maybe, kiddo, maybe.
Kiddo, yeah, I feel young. Alright, well. Oh, the power plant's not even chooching today. That thing always blocks our view of the mountains.
Only half the view.
Half the view. It doesn't block every mountain?
No.
What mountains are those? The Himalayas?
The Rocky Mountains, you mean?
Rocky Mountains. Let's go. We need to find a parking lot to go with some donuts in is what we need to do.
Just do them in the backyard.
Oh yeah. Is that what we're gonna do when we get home? They can't see you gave me the old eyebrows. Really, this thing is now living outside. I'm done with it.
It runs and drives.
Yeah. We'll make
That's all
that
we
list.
needed.
And then we said tomorrow we're headed out to Edmonton. I guess we've already heard this though, eh? So it's not even a fun secret. We know the 55 content was getting a little excessive, so we're gonna change it up big time. Downshift. Hang on. Oh man. Honestly, this little 305 is not too bad. It's got more than enough power to get itself around. I don't think it's doing no John Force burnouts, which is alright. Okay, well, let's rip on the highway and then we'll see what we got for. Oh, look at all the geese. Why do the geese don't leave here? They dumb geese. Man, all 3 gears just ratchets through them. It's a good little transmission.
It is crazy to me that you can go to a guy on the internet, buy a motor full of cat food, and then drive it on the highway.
Yeah, then last night I was trying to buy 2 trucks. One guy's dodging me left and right, and then the other guy said, hey, give him a call. He knew who I was, gave him $500, now we're going to get it tomorrow. I love the internet, you know? And if you guys keep watching them ads, I can keep buying stupid stuff, so thanks for that. Alright, let's get some McDonald's fountain drinks too. Alright, home sweet home. Let's see if it'll spin the tires in the snow. You want to tear up the yard?
No.
I'm going to tear it up the yard a little bit. Just a little.
I mean,
Just a little, Danielle.
don't.
Hot rod. This thing rips.
I thought you were gonna flip.
No. It's a Tri-5 Chevy.
That's a snowbank.
Oh, the yard's a little beat up though. Oh, Roger's not gonna like that.
Roger's not gonna like it at all.
It wasn't doing a burnout or nothing?
Not one tire spun.
It must have. The other one must have.
Oh yeah, there you go. That thing rips. That is a donut machine.
Yeah, both were going. What are you talking about?
This one only went after.
Well, this is where I was sitting in the.
Yeah.
I was just on the ice pile there. All right, well, there you have it. Wow, I really tore up there. This is awesome. That's pretty cool. I'll have to clip that for a little short or something. So, I was gonna leave this thing outside, but I think we're actually gonna put it in the garage. I want to fix the exhaust. I mean, honestly, if I change that header or whatever I have to do, and then bash the other one, then this thing's totally drivable. The The wiper and all that mechanism is supposed to be here hopefully next week. And then it's like legit head heater and all that stuff. So life's good. Let's open the door, let's put it on the rack, and then we'll take the tree in.
Yeah.
I'll see you around front there. Karma. A little icy there. Well lined up.
Whoa, you're about to try. Oh, you're okay. Maybe just this way a little.
What was the panic there?
You were close to the edge on that side.
Why'd you shut the lights off in here, did you? I don't know, it's just dim. Oh, the door's up. Yeah! This thing's awesome! Oh yeah, I drove on all this stuff, you didn't stop me. Yeah, so we just need to bash a couple of pipes in there, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna affect the horsepowers too much on this thing. I wonder where the exhaust leak even is, if it's the collector or if it's the header itself. And the kickdown definitely needs adjustment. No, that's fine. So it's obviously the header.
Well, maybe
Honestly.
let that cool down before you touch
Oh yeah, I'm not touching it yet. Honestly though, no, smells like burning rubber for some reason, but not too bad. Okay, well, let's leave it there. Let's unstrap this tree, we'll take it in. Let this cool off, and then on a future video, we'll be doing exhaust on it. A couple of odds and ends, but it's a driver, and we don't have a whole lot of money in this thing.
That was really fun.
Yeah, buy the junk motor off the internet. It'll be good. If you're buying from a guy named Dan, he won't rip you off. And then we gotta put this thing back together. All right, see you in the next one.
Sorry that the videos are all over the place.
I'm not sorry at all. This is what you get for free.